Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, girl, where have you been? So it's officially fall and I'm super excited to be kicking off week 1 of my fall wig series. Each week, I'll be bringing you synthetic wig reviews, installs, and tips that are perfect for this cozy season. Okay, let's get into it. Straight out of the package, this wig is given bounce, body, and life, okay? The color is Havana brown and this shade is perfect, okay? It matches the fall leaves and the autumn vibes. Just look at the bounce and the fullness. This is a close-up of the hairline. The cap construction comes with a pre-attached elastic band for that extra snug fit. So no worries about your wig flying off when the fall breeze hits, okay? Now to make sure this lace blends flawlessly, I'm using my newfound favorite lace tinting spray by Red in shade dark brown. I wish I bought it in a shade darker because it has an orange undertone to my skin, but nevertheless, it still gets the job done. Y'all, this wig is so soft, plus with all the excess lace, you can style it in so many different ways, middle part, side part, you name it, okay? To start off, I'm clipping the hair to the back to make the install easier and to give myself a clean working space. Next, I'm cutting the lace into 3 sections. This step helps me get each section more precisely. Now I'm cutting out the ear tabs so that the wig can lay nice and flat around the ears. For the adhesive, I'm using my go-to Ebin Mold and Hold hairspray. I like to spray 2 layers on my skin to make sure the wig stays in place all day. Once that's done, I'll take my elastic headband to wrap around the hairline and get that nice melted look. Now let's move on to the styling. I'm going for a middle part, and as you can see, the wig gives you a plenty amount of space to play around with. To define the part, I'm using a wax stick and pressing down with my hot comb. Don't forget to press the back too. This step is optional if you prefer the roots to stay curly, but I'm going to press it out because I'll be plucking the front for a more natural look. Now I'm going back in with my wax stick on the roots of the front and pressing it out again to get a sleeker finish. By the way, I just realized I've been installing a lot of Outre wigs lately, and I'm starting to think they're my favorite synthetic brand. Like, they've never disappointed me so far, and I always have a good experience with them. Like, I can never go wrong with Outre. And when it comes to fall is the perfect time to experiment with new looks and colors like auburns, chestnut, copper, burgundy, you name it, okay? And if you're not quite ready to dive into lighter shades, Havana brown, which is this color right here, is the perfect color to start with. It's warm, rich, and it's super flattering. Now let's take a closer look at the front of this wig. It's already given a melted look so well, and I haven't even plucked it yet. Again, plucking is totally optional, but to get a more natural look, I'm going to go ahead and pluck the hairline. Just to be careful not to over pluck. Less is more when it comes to keeping the balance on both sides. Just remember that. Next, I'm using my lace tinting mousse to go over the hairline. This step helps me for 2 reasons. First, my lace tinting spray has an orange undertone, and second, after plucking, the lace left a bit of an ashy residue. The mousse helps balance everything together seamlessly into my skin, giving it that natural scalp effect. I'll then wrap it up to really let it melt in. Once that's done, I'm brushing out the curls to get rid of the loose hair from the plucking. Now, to keep this 100% real with y'all, I did have a bit of trouble detangling the curls, which is something to keep in mind. But this step can be avoided if you don't pluck as much or just don't pluck at all. This will help keep the curls intact. I like to take my time when cutting off the extra lace. Cutting it in sections with an eyebrow razor gets the most natural and seamless look. Now with all the fall activities coming up, you want a wig that holds its shape and color well with minimum upkeep. That's why synthetic wigs are such a great option. They retain their style even after multiple wears, making them super easy to manage. Next, I'll apply a bit more molding spray around the hairline and using my blow dryer and rat tail comb to press the lace down. This helps everything stay in place and blend evenly better. For the edges, I like to pull out small sections in the front and around my ears. I'll also pluck those areas a bit to thin them out and give the hairline a more natural, softer look. Once the edges are thinned out, I'll cut them on an angle and use Got2b gel along with an edge brush to lay them down. Sometimes I like to use mousse on top of the Got2b because it gives me more time to play with the edges without the gel drying too quickly. Next, I'll define my middle part by using Kisses Cream Foundation in shade 11 to enhance the parting space and make it pop. Since I brushed out some of the curls earlier, I'll bring them back to life with my Nairobi mousse to redefine the curl patterns and add that bounce again. Once the curls are refreshed, I'll go over the parting space one last time with my hot comb and make sure it's laying super flat and neat. Lastly, to add some dimension to my face, I'm going to start cutting and layering this unit to frame my face better and give it a more customized look. Finally, I'll go in with my Kisses Cream Foundation in shade 11 to blend the lace seamlessly into my skin for a flawless finish. And oh, for the person who left that rude comment on one of my last videos, this is for you, Buki. Check out how the wig looks from the back. Okay, so I don't want to hear nothing else from you. That's it. This unit is so versatile and I can easily switch it from a side part just by playing around with the hair a little bit. One tip I have is to cut your wig cap. Even though I pushed mine back, it still showed through the lace a little bit, so keep that in mind when you're installing. For the next style, I'll be doing a half up, half down look with 2 strands framing my face. It's super easy and super cute. You can't go wrong. So I'm just going to take my brush the top just to create a sleek look in the front. This is how I styled the look with this hair. I think the vest matching the hair color is such a cute touch. It's giving a simple, cozy fall vibes, which is perfect for a quick store run or a casual outing. For the final style, I'll throw in a quick headband for a quick, simple look. Thanks for watching my video. See you next week for week 2 of my fall wig series.